All right, guys, Monday, a little early, started early. I think it's like 9:50. I wanted to come out a little early and catch maybe some of the end of breakfast, run a couple errands. And I got a $6 order going 3 miles. It is Panera, and we are gonna rock and roll on this day and see what we get. I'm trying to, this is a day 3 of me adapting my strategy a little bit, okay? I'm not taking orders that don't tip or anything like that. I'm not going super far miles, but you know, back, a few weeks ago, I wouldn't take an order 8 miles for 10 bucks. I wouldn't take it. Right now, if it's a good merchant and it leaves me in a good drop off, I've been taking those, and I feel like I'm testing to see if the algorithm will reward me for staying busy and accepting a little bit more. My acceptance rate, and I'll put it somewhere in this video, when I started today was 38%, so it's not high. But a few weeks ago, it was 2.5 weeks ago, it was 0%. And I was okay with that. And I'm fine with that. And mostly it was in the teens, maybe in the 20s. So I've got my acceptance rate up about 10 to 15%. And I feel like so far, and I'm still testing this theory out, that the algorithm is rewarding me. So we'll see. Let's go pick up this order. Last order of the day. Let's get it. Let's get it, hustlers. Ooh, there it is. DoorDash just tried to send me an offer right as I pulled up. Oh, $2.25. All right, delivery complete. And they tried to send me one, like I said. I don't know if you guys heard me as I was walking up. $2.25 for like 2 miles. It's like, nah, man. And it was actually it was basically 2 miles to get to the merchant, and it would look like it was around the block. But anyways, see what we get next. It's still early. I haven't been out this early in a while. It's not early like breakfast, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go get the car wash. I'm gonna head that direction. There's merchants around that spot. Today's Monday, it's the car wash day. And if I get really good orders, I'll just wait to do that, or I might be able to just knock that out before I get the next best offer. Who knows? It's not gonna be peak time right now. It's like end of breakfast, beginning of lunch. So I figured I'll be out. If I get a good one, I'll take it. If not, I will be running a couple errands in the meantime, waiting for a good one. Car washed. About to turn the Uber Eats on as well. Let's multi-app. Let's see what we get. It's super early though, but I'm ready for the day, guys. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do this, man. Like, my vibes are high. Had a good week last week. Overall, feel good. It's Monday. Also, I'm gonna take you guys probably on a pit stop at some point, maybe after lunch. I gotta get a laptop today, so I'm gonna take you guys with me on that. We're gonna pick out a laptop. I got Wi-Fi being connected to internet and Wi-Fi coming to the house tomorrow. So the live's gonna be better. Content might be a little better. My upload should be better. I gotta improve the channel because it's gonna keep growing. So let's Wi-Fi, internet, laptop. Let's go. About to turn Uber on. DoorDash said, no, don't turn the Uber on. Man, my phone's lagging. It's either my phone or the app. I don't know which it is. I think it's the app because my phone doesn't lag with anything else. Oh, and now it just kicked me out. So I got an offer and now I had to reboot. Man, this app, dude. Woo! It is glitchy. All right, 6:25. Oh, I got 5 seconds. 1 mile. Yep, see it? Jack in the Box is right up the street.
Southwest on South Kings Highway Boulevard toward
I'm right here.
Avenue.
All day I'll do a 6:25 for 1.1 miles, and it's not even peak time. All day. But you see, I only had 5 seconds. Man, this app be tripping, bro. Anyways, I got it, so grateful for that. Let's go. So just a quick pro tip, and I'm sure a lot of people do this, but you know people coming to the channel every day, right? So after I accept an offer, okay, I'm gonna look at the item count, the merchant, the miles, and the money. That's right? And I'll also try to zoom in if I can, if I need to. I don't do it enough, but I didn't now. I'll zoom in. Is it like an apartment building? Is it a place of business? Is it just a home? You know, it lets me make a decision, right? But then after I accept it, I click on that, or I tap on the top left hamburger icon with the 3 lines, and I'll have a 1 next to it. And I see what the items are and like how much it is and the subtotal, and if there's any delivery instructions. That's very helpful for me.
Good morning. Welcome to Jack. What can I get for you?
Hi, I have a DoorDash for Alicia B.
Come around.
Thanks. So this one says, leave at my door. It's the yellow house on the hill, all the stairs, tree directly in front of the children's chair, ring the doorbell, a lot of instructions, but I don't mind helpful instructions like that because they probably have had issues with maybe getting their food before, so they put in instructions like that to be helpful. Read those, guys. And I'll look at the order details if I can, and I will see like how big it is. This order is $36.32. This order, I'm gonna say it right now, it's gonna be $7.25 or $8.25. Let's see if I'm right. Orange chair. Easy, that was easy pickup and delivery. I'll take that. Make what I can right before lunch peak and have a little cushion. All right, so I'll show you guys. What did I say? Do you guys remember what I said? 625 to 725 or 825. I don't make this stuff up, guys. I show you guys everything. Everything. I know when there's gonna be a hidden tip. I don't use anything. I use this. I know my market. You gotta make mistakes to get good, and it's okay. Next one. No, ooh, Ubers. Woo, I just rejected one. One's coming in. Let me take a look. Same order. I'll put it here. It's $5 for 7 miles. No, thank you. And then, wow, Walmart makes an appearance. I haven't had Walmarts at this time in forever. $28 for 8 orders. 35.6 miles. What did I say? I'm never going to Walmart again. And I meant that. If you go to Walmart and you do them in your market, because that's your market dictates that, great. For me, I will never go to Walmart again. Not for 28 bucks, not for 35 miles. Uber Eats is going off like crazy. DoorDash is going off like crazy. I gotta pull over to drive safe. What is it? Another Walmart. Man, it's been weeks since I've gotten Walmarts like this. $26, 21.67 items. Oh, my acceptance rate's gonna plummet because of these, man. And I'm trying to keep it to 40%. I feel like that's the sweet spot. It's gonna plummet, man. Oh Lord, DoorDash. This algorithm is smart, man. They are smart. Okay, enough of the Walmart fiasco. Man, those orders are bad. Okay, this is a fringe one. I'm taking it, but this is what I'm talking about adapting. $11, 6.8 miles, 8 items, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A will not stack orders in my market. I've never had a stack from Chick-fil-A. And it takes me to technically downtown market, but I'm gonna take it because I want to stay busy. And $11, you know, you're basically like $1.90 a mile.
Use any lane to turn right onto South Kings Highway.
Yelling at me. Oh my God, shut up. So I like to stay busy. It's not yet lunch peak. The drop off leaves me in another spot to get a good order. I might have to end my dash in Webster Grove, start it in whatever, instead of just driving back, so that I'm not making this a round trip kind of deal for $11, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. I want to keep busy. Does the algorithm reward me? Chick-fil-A is not far. Let's go pick it up. All right, we here. We got Dashers still parking in the handicap spot. These used to be for DoorDash drivers. I took all the signage off. We still got people parking here. But the lobby's open, so anyways.
Hi.
All right, let's do it. This is a hands to customer. Let me see. Oh, these doors can be open. It's probably not. Ooh, it is. But this one's not. Delivery complete. Let's go inside. See what we got. So it started as $11. What do you guys think it's gonna be? I'm gonna let you guys guess on this one. What you guys, right? I think it's more than 11. I know it's more than 11. Haha, $13.25, $26.50, 1 hour of work on a Monday lunch. Now, you see we're out of my zone. I am going to end dash, and Now, I can only do this because I'm not a top dasher, but I can do it because my market allows me to. It's weird. So I'm going to end it because I want to get an order immediately. I'm in a spot where there's a lot of spots, okay? So you see now I'm in an area that just says busy, which is fine. I'm going to dash now. I'm going to see if I can get one and going back in that direction, or, you know, we'll see. And then let's do that. Boom, boom. See what we get. Oh, that's not better. That came in right after. Oh, Lord, that is no tip, no trip all over. And then I just hit something else. Ooh, this is an interesting one. $8.50, but it's 2 orders. One of those has no tip. I know it. 3.8 miles. Okay. So this is going to the Chipotle, and it's going downtown. One of these has no tip. Drop off. So let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on the drop offs. These are big buildings. One of them's on the street. One of them's going to the police department. I ain't taking that, bro. One of those has no tip, guys. That's why I'm not taking it. I know one of those is probably $6 and the other one's a 2 or whatever. I don't want to unassign and play all that game right now. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Plus, I've never delivered to the police department, but I don't know what a drop off like that. I don't know how fast that could be. I don't trust that area. No. What do we got? $6.75, 5 miles, crazy bowls and wraps. It's gonna keep me busy. I want to keep busy, and I don't want the acceptance rate to go down. But the miles to money is just not fantastic on that, so I'm not gonna take that. Okay, so as expected, I'm getting offers, and I knew that would happen if I came down here and accepted a Chick-fil-A. That wound up being more than 11. That was a great order, but I gotta get a good one. I don't want to settle. I don't want to settle, but I do want to keep busy. Global quesadilla, 554.3. Man, come on. Okay, so I can do better, man. Just send me a good one. Send me a good one. Now I'm down to 33% acceptance, man. Which it doesn't matter, but I think 40% is the sweet spot. Come on, man. Come on, Sting. I don't know how many offers I've gotten. 8. Poke bowls. I love poke. When I used to eat meat, I would eat it with the salmon, the raw salmon. It's really good. Anyways, $6.75, 1 item, 4.9 miles. I'm just gonna take it because at this point I need to stay busy.
On South Boyle Avenue toward Forest Park Avenue.
I gotta stay busy.
Turn left onto Forest Park Avenue.
You gotta stop. I don't like her. You gotta stay busy, and they could stack it because I've had stacks from this merchant before. Let's go pick it up. So Pedro, you turned down an $8 offer going 1 less mile than the one you just accepted. That was basically $2 less. Why did you do that? You accepted an offer less money, more miles? Yeah, I did because of where the drop off left me. And the police station and the other one was like a side street downtown. No, this drop off's going to be a little bit better. Plus that Chipotle is notorious sometimes right at peak lunch to be slow. So there's a lot of other factors in considering when I say yes or no to offers. It's not always the miles, always the money. It could be merchant, how busy they are, things like that. So, and the drop off for me is a big indicator because I don't like to waste time. It's when you can do it at vending machine. Drop off complete. I texted him because he said he was at work, said I'll meet you in the front. So I texted him when I got the order saying, I'll be there in 7 minutes. He was ready, waiting, and able. Oh, $4, no way, 5 miles. And he said, I appreciate the text, blah, blah, blah. Another happy customer. On to the next one. All right, we snagged the sushi A1 AI order. $7.25, 3 items. Hi, how are you? All right, this sushi order says leave at door, knock loudly. Let's see how loud I knock. I was so confused because the directions say knock loudly. Specifically, And I get to the door and there's a sign that says, "Do not disturb. Only for emergencies," something about school and life. I don't know. I got me shook. I knocked a little bit anyway. I don't know. What would you guys have done? That was weird. All right, guys, we got next offer. Ihop, Panda Express. These merchants are close to each other. See, on the blue dot, I'm close to both of these merchants. $11.50. I think there's a tip on both of these. And the drop-off is my next Chicago Park. It's within my acceptable range. That's on a borderline of, it's a good spot to get another order. So let's accept it. And then both of these I feel should have a tip. It's hard to really be 100%, but let's go here. Okay, so it was $11.50. One of them was $4.75. So that could be a no tip. It could be, or it could be like a $2 tip. Oh, it's hard to say. We're gonna take both of them either way. Let's go pick them up and drop. So we basically got a $4.75 and a $6.75 gets to $11.50. I think if the math is right. Yeah. So there's a tip on both of these. I think there's probably going to be a hidden tip on the Panda Express as well, which is the one that's more expensive. So let's find out. This is a complete mess. I had to unassign to Ihop. I was there for 10 minutes. Nobody acknowledged me. Another couple walks in. "Hi, you guys have two?" I asked her, "Hey, I got a DoorDash. You know, where do I go?" "Can I help you, sir?" I just walked out. So then I come to Panda Express, the other stack, and then they stack the little Raising Cane's. Panda Express, the line is to the street. People are honking. I'm like to the right of cars. Like, this is a complete debauchery. I had to unassign some Walmarts earlier because I accidentally accepted it. My acceptance rate went from, or my completion rate went from 93 to 88 after unassigning that Walmarts plus the IHOP. I'm about to unassign the Panda Express. Not a great Monday. It's 12:07. Started out good, but man, the gig life, the highs and lows. I can't sit here. I'm gonna unassign it. I literally, the line hasn't moved. I've been here for 5 minutes. Whew. What's up, guys? You want to take the drinks first? There we go. We got the bag. All right. You guys have a good one. Thank you. You guys have a good day. Thank you. Boom shakalaka. Nothing like a cash tip. You guys saw that in real time to get the spirits back up. Whew. All right, let's complete this delivery. It was a stack of the third. It was basically the third order. I had to unassign the other two because just can't sit around and wait. I just cannot do it. I'd still be doing all that stuff. I need to move on to the next one. So, and they tipped on the app, $3 all day. All right, let's get the vibes back. Let's recenter. We're adjusting. Let's move on. Forget about the 2 crap orders, that stack that was just stupid. $5 tip from that. I mean, so that's $10.75. Basically was about the same amount of the stacked, right? And I did it in less time. Don't be afraid to unassign. If you get somewhere and they're rude, they look like they're unorganized, the line is to the street, I move on. I don't wait. All right, we're back. We just stepped to the 7-Eleven, $5 for like 2 miles. And then I didn't show you I was on the phone. And then they stack it with
Turn left onto Merrimack.
$2. This is robbery. Oh, decline. I'm just gonna hit something else. All right. Let's just go pick up this $5 order. I can't with these $2. How is that even possible? How is that even an option, bro? Oh, $2. All right, let's pick it up. Nothing like back-to-back good deliveries. You got the crap and then listen, roller coaster, man. I opened that door. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like I heard like 2 kids say, "Mom, the lunch is here." This kind of makes my whole day, man. I don't know. It's cool. All right. McDonald's, $5.25, 2.4. I think I'm So I'm literally down the street from that McDonald's. The lobby's open at that one. I don't go to that one often. I'm taking it. I'm just gonna keep busy. It's over $2 a mile. It's literally up the street. The drop off leaves me in a good spot. Let's just do it. Let's knock it out. Lobby better be open. Yep. I was right this time.
What's your favorite dessert?
Look at this house. Nice house. No. I ain't letting the kids get me. All right, guys, we're at 60 bucks, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we should be at 60 bucks. It's 12. What time is it? 12:52. I should be more than at 60, but it is what it is. So let's see what we get next. All right, we got $7. 3 miles. 7. Yeah, all day. I'm gonna take it. It keeps me in the zone. I'll do $7 deliveries right now. I got no problem with that. Let's go. Thank you. Right, real quick, I just ran into somebody that works in my neighborhood. We see each other like every week, basically. Like sometimes a couple times a week. She's super nice, super sweet. You know, we've been chopping it up about, you know, she knows about my idea of helping the local small guy to get their goods and services and being like a very local, small delivery service for the local guys and gals that have businesses out here, right? And, you know, she's been talking about that with me and wanting to be a part of it. And I always like meeting people that know me from the YouTube stuff because they're seeing me trying to do something, you know, and they're recognizing the positivity that I try to share and the goals and the, you know, when I run into people that are fellow gig hustlers, as I call it, like, it's great because like they're hustling. I see them out here working. I see these men and women working, trying to make a living and making a living. And it's really inspiring. Like it's very humbling. Yeah, I've run into many people like it's nice, man. It's really cool to be able to like see people doing it in real time. You know, when you're doing it in real time, it's neat. Just wanted to share a moment with you guys. All right, so we're basically in maybe the middle of our daytime shift, and let's evaluate our adapting strategies. Is it working? Is it not? I don't know. I think today it's harder to tell than the other 2 days, but I've only been on a couple hours, like 2, maybe I guess almost 3 hours. But I think that what I do like about when I accept offers I normally sometimes don't. That guy had a stop sign and they did not stop. I had one and I stopped. Woo! Pay attention, guys. I feel like the algorithm does kind of keep me busy sometimes when my acceptance rate is just a little bit higher. You don't need to be a top dasher and be at 70, but lately my market's been slower and I've been getting really bad offers. So what I've seen in 2.5 days I've done this, I'm still getting bad offers, but I feel like a couple weeks ago or even just last week when I would decline like 10 or 12 in a row, right? It would like, I feel like I was on pause and it would just be like nothing for 20 minutes. Now I feel like I don't have that time, that 20 minutes at any time the last 2.5 days where I'm getting nothing. That's the main difference. And I like to get offers. Even if it's crap, I want to be able to make a decision. And I feel like so far for me, the algorithm's saying, you know what, Pedro, we see that you want to work today. We see that you want to help fulfill these orders for the customers. So we're going to send you a little more offers. So far, that's what I've seen. Let's see if it continues. All right, I'll put a split screen. Uber Eats makes an appearance. $6.90, I think, for 1.9 miles. I'll take it. I'm at Taco Bell. I've never picked up an Uber Eats from Taco Bell before. I've been here hundreds of times for DoorDash, but never with Uber Eats. Let's see how it goes. All right, easy pickup, easy drop off. So, and then I kept this on, and as soon as I pulled up to the house, I got a $7 McDonald's order. I said, I'll take it. Let's go pick it up. All right, guys, 2 o'clock, just about 2 o'clock. Let's go look at some laptops. I'm gonna go up to Best Buy. I'm gonna see what they got. I'm gonna see what might work for me. Take a little bit of a break while I do that because it's gonna be slow. So I usually between 2 and 4 I can make money, but I need to run this errand. I gotta go. I got the Wi-Fi coming tomorrow. Let's go get a laptop. Right here. We'll go to Walmart, but I don't like Walmart. I probably save money there, but I don't like Walmart. So let's see what we get here. It's overwhelming. There's so many. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've never had a laptop in my life. I came in here. I told him I told this guy what I was looking for. He said, "Hey, I think this would work," and da da da. So we're going with one that's basically like, I don't need nothing fancy. It's basically gonna be something like that. It's gonna be an HP. It's got a decent camera. It's gonna be like $500. Look at this message, guys. It's gonna be in your box. Your DoorDash app. DoorDash will never ask for your credentials. We've talked about this. Look at this. Look at this sentence, though. For your protection, you should not use your DoorDash login credentials, your email address, and password for any sites other than DoorDash application. What do you guys think that's about? I did it. Listen, you gotta understand something. I've never had a computer of my own. Never had a laptop. I had one for work, kind of, but it was like a work issue, so it was like, you know, I had to stay at work. I'm kind of a cheap guy. I don't like spending money on things that I don't necessarily really need. And honestly, like, I don't really need this. But I will eventually. And if I want the channel to grow, I need to be able to, like, have Wi-Fi, do better quality lives. Maybe even edit a little bit better, because everything I do is on my phone. I think the videos come out okay, but I want to expand a little bit. And we got a laptop. Oh, and we're at $78 today. Not bad. It's kept me busy. Should we just open this right now? I don't know why. I feel like it's Christmas. You guys gotta understand, I don't buy myself things. Ever. I don't even know how to open this thing. There we go. It's like Christmas morning. Oh, it's exciting. Let's open her up. It's nothing fancy, guys, but I don't need anything fancy. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. All right, it's got a little, okay. All right. All right. Ooh, you guys are with me as we do it. Oh, it's cool, man. It's cool. I know this is a simple thing for most of you, and this isn't fancy. You got the camera there. All right, let's just okay, that's it. So I guess I will have the YouTube thing on here, right? And then I got the Wi-Fi coming tomorrow. I'll connect this to the Wi-Fi, and then we will go live, and the quality should be better. And I should be able to actually, like, do backgrounds and things, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Kind of excited. Woo! All right, a little bit of a break. We bought the laptop. You guys saw that. I had a little bit of lunch. Went to this local spot. I'm trying to eat local. If I go out to eat, I'm gonna spend my money locally. It's a new thing that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna try it. So, and then we got an order. Right as I was in the middle of eating, I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take that." Raising Cane's $8.25. It brings me a couple miles this way, and I'm coming a couple miles back, right into my zone. Let's go pick it up. Raising Cane's. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, y'all. Shout out to my boy Hannibal's Hungry. We were just texting about getting his gig conference, and he's gonna help out. I think I value.
Change chicken, what you picking?
Hi. Can I get? Sorry, excuse me. 1 3-finger combo with a Dr. Pepper and 2 additional cane sauces, please.
Is that all for you?
That's it.
3-finger the Dr. Pepper with 2 extra sauces, $8.64, second window, thank you.
Thank you. Well, I gotta pay for it. So yeah, I was talking to Hannibal's Hungry. We're gonna talk tomorrow night on a Zoom or something and figure out this gig conference, man. And I think it's we got some time, but we gonna maybe nail down location-ish, and then and/or like a month, and then just kind of start setting the groundwork up for that.
864.
Thank you. That was a little awkward. I think she thought I was talking to myself. Anyways, gig conference 2022. In some videos, I'm gonna keep talking about it because new people come. We're doing a gig conference, late spring, early summer 2022. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna rent out I'm gonna make the plans to rent out like a banquet style, like conference room at a hotel, get some hotel. I should be able to get some discounted hotel pricing, the more people that show up. And it'll be like a Friday night, Saturday day kind of deal. Super looking forward to it. Let's go drop off this Raising Cane's, guys. All right, so after we drop this off, we're gonna be at 85 bucks basically, okay? It's what time is it? 3:12. I should be able to do 1 or 2 more orders before 4 o'clock. And 4 o'clock is when I consider that to be kind of my night shift, okay? For you, it could be different. From 4 to 5, it's usually not busy, but I like to stay out because I like to end my day early, right? So, this is what we're a little over 2.5 days into this adapting, and for the last month, it's been hard. I used to get $100 like every day for lunchtime or daytime, and that hasn't happened recently. But today I should be able to get to $100 before 4 o'clock or right at it. And in the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday. Last Thursday and Friday when I did it, I did the same thing. I got to $100, one day a little bit over. So I think adapting is keeping me busy and is keeping me active, and the algorithm seems to be rewarding me with slightly better offers a little bit. Now I've had some good ones, and I know how to find the hidden tips, and I'm not taking trash orders, at least not for me. I'm not just taking everything, and maybe there's something to this. I just want to remind you guys why we're doing this day 3 of adapting strategy. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna do another couple days, and you guys will come along with me to see if there's any, if there's something to this. You know what I'm saying? So, and at the end of the video, I'll put a split screen of what my stats are as far as my ratings and stuff like that, and I'll share that with you guys as well. So let's get into the night shift. But basically, I'll show you the next 2, but I should be able to do 2 before 4 or right at 4, and it's gonna put me at $100. $3.50, not 4 o'clock yet. $6.25. That's my market all day. 1.7 all day long. Let's go pick it up. All right, so looks like we're gonna be about $92 right at 4 o'clock. So basically, okay, Wingstop said somebody already picked it up. Somebody did pick it up, the girl said. I called DoorDash, as you saw, and they said, "Oh, this is a duplicate order. Can you go back inside?" Blah, 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 blah. I wanted them to unassign it, and he's like, "No, you can unassign it," and I just hung up the phone. So then I said, let me just text the customer and see, do you have 2 orders? And then I showed you guys that. And then she also said, I placed 1 order and they canceled it. So I just placed it again. But she said somebody picked up that order. So I wonder if somebody picked up that order, a Dasher, and then they unassigned it. Like they saw the order, had the customer's name, unassigned it, picked up the food. And then she had to place it again. But she did say, if there is 2 orders at Wingstop, you're more than welcome to 1, LOL. And I just told her, I got it, it's all good, I'm on my way. So I'm still gonna get my $6.25. It was only 1 mile. The things that happen, man, I can't make this stuff up, man. It's crazy out here sometimes. It's kind of laughable. I'm trying not to let anything get me down because it's just food delivery, man. And I got great things happening in my life, so I'm not gonna let, sometimes my energy can get low, but you just gotta get it back up. Let's go drop this off. All right, we got a Cordova. It's 420, so we're gonna be right over $100, but it's gonna be basically at 430, but it's fine. It's still better than I had been. They stacked it. I'll take it. That took longer than I wanted it to, but they stacked it. So this is gonna wind up being $11.25 for, I don't know, 3.9 miles or something like that. I'll take that. It's not even dinner time yet. So, but definitely took a little longer than I wanted it to. Which direction we go? Yeah, I know we're going that way. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Let's go drop it off. We here. Oh, I gotta go around here. We running, bro. I don't care. Listen, we get my workout in too. Back entrance. Yep. I think what? What is happening? Where am I? What? Oh Lord, this is great. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Delivery complete. And we're running it back to the car. Ain't no time wasting. Ain't no time wasted today. The rain is upon us. Oh. The rain gods have spoken, and they want to get us wet. So I'm getting that running on. I ain't playing no games. I'm trying to be done in 2 hours. Work till 7, get it 150, 160, and be done. Oh no, it says we're out of zone. What do we do? Have no fear, don't panic. Oh, it still sends you orders when you're out of zone, but that's trash. Don't worry. Plus my zone's only like 0.3 miles away. We ain't taking it. Raining. All right, 5 o'clock on the dot. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah. I got a pretty good order just waiting on me. We pulling up. Oh, I didn't. It was Burger King. I was not gonna maybe accept it, but it was $7.25, and then I got caught up in the Usher moment. Okay, update, man. So my acceptance rating has dropped 11 or 12% today. And I was trying to accept more, but there has been some trash. And in the I got hit with Walmart. It's been weeks since I've been hit. I declined like 40 Walmart offers today, and I really took a beating. But acceptance rate doesn't matter, but I was trying to see if it's a little more, will they send me, better offers. But there's been, look at this, man. Golly. Come on. I can't. 570, 10 miles. Oh, Lord. Look at that. There's like 20 KFCs from me to that customer, and they send me. Ain't no dashers up there because nobody dashes up there because nobody makes money up there because nobody tips up there. That is no tip. That is all base pay. Kobe, we pull up, anticipating some good orders with some hidden tips. I got plans to deliver that food. Leave at the door, girl, you know what I mean. Let me take you to my car, it's nice and quiet. There ain't no Kobe Bryants to interrupt. You ain't gotta take it, just hit that decline button right now. Let me tell you what I want to do. Oh, DoorDash, you are a tricky little witch. Witch. DoorDash witch. Oh, Lord. I've done enough on the signing today. 2 Dr. Peppers and a Slurpee. What trash. Alright, so now that I picked both, so 1.6 and the other one's I guess 11 or 5 and some change. It is what it is. Let's just do these bad boys. They don't even have Slurpees. So basically the guy, I'm bringing him 2 sodas. DoorDash. Oh, your relationships with the merchants and what you put on your app is laughable. Okay. Doesn't say which door, but it's all good for me. All right, I've been in a playful mood the last hour, but why not? I'm gonna drop these sodas off, and then, but while we're doing that, I want to talk about adapting strategies again, just a little bit. My 3rd day doing it, almost done for the day. It's 5:30. So sometimes when I talk about adapting strategies, it's not just about taking more orders or, seeing what the algorithm does, if it rewards you for taking more or upping your mileage, your minimum mileage a little bit. or your minimum mile. Yeah, I don't know, min max, whatever. Like if you don't like to go 5 miles, but now you know what? Today I'm gonna go 7. On those fringe orders, I'm gonna take them to make money because I know it's slow. A lot of reasons, and that's what I've been doing. But also, if I know that this area has been very hit or miss, especially on Mondays, where I like to be, right? And between 4 and 6, sometimes I'm sitting and I'm not doing anything, right? Even with the Uber Eats on too. If I know that an order will take me to another zone, now this isn't far. From when I just dropped off that order to this hotel, it said it was 2.9 miles. It's nothing. But it puts me in a busier zone possibly to where I can turn the dash off, re-dash, and if you're a dasher that can do that freely in your zone, maybe you can adapt and try that. It's gonna put me at a spot where there's a few areas that are higher ticket merchants, and I've done it before, and they've even brought me back to this area. Maybe if I dash a little, and it brings me back here at the end of the night, and I'm making money on empty miles. So something to think about. That's part of my strategy adjustment. It doesn't always work, but when you're adjusting game plans, like in sports, right? For my sports people out there, my men and women that play sports, like sports, if the defense is really getting you and you're not able to run your offense, you got to possibly adapt sometimes, right? And when you adapt, it doesn't mean you're going to hit all your shots, complete all your passes, you know, all that kind of stuff. But you gotta be willing to maybe adapt sometimes, right? And that's what I'm doing. We're not always going to make the 100% right decision every single time, but adapt or die. I can't keep just working the same zone, the same times, and expecting the same results. You got to be able to mix it up. And that's what we're doing. Let's go drop off these Dr. Peppers. Hello, this is Pedro.
Hey, this is Brandon, the one that ordered DoorDash.
Yeah, I'm at your door right now.
Oh, you actually go up the elevator?
Yeah, it said hand to customer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I came down to the beach in the lobby.
I'll come back down. It's all good.
Okay.
Lord. So if it says hand to customer and you put in your room number, am I wrong to assume he wanted me to come up? I don't understand. All right, guys, delivery complete. What would you have done? Sometimes when I go to hotels, it'll have instructions, leave it front desk, or I walk in and it says, oh, put it here, we'll buzz them, we'll bring it up. Depends on the hotel and their protocols. He left me a room number and it said hand to customer. That tells me you gave me your room number info. You had to put that in. If you put it in, that you wanted me to go upstairs. But he was down in the lobby. So we wasted about 3 minutes, but it's all good. We turned the dash off and then we turned it on. We're in downtown. It said busy, just like our other zone said busy. Let's see what we get. All right, I saved you guys the pleasure of getting those Kobe's. I got a few. Okay, 625, 3 miles, Papa John's. Papa John's, I'm kind of close to, it's going south. You see that? It's going back to where I was at. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Let's keep busy. They might stack it. If they stack it with another one that's decent, maybe I can only do 1 or 2 more. Basically, if I do 3 more combined dashes, I'll be done for the day. I'll be at 150 if they're good. I'll be close to it if they're good, because I did make that $7 on Uber Eats, and I had the $5 tip, so that's not even included in the my math. The $5 isn't included in the math. So, oh, here we go. It's not great, but I talk about knowing your market, stackability. $5, 1 mile. And the 1 mile, okay, and the 1 mile is actually closer to here. So the last drop off is still gonna be where I was originally gonna go anyway, you see? And that other one it's like yeah. Stop talking. Let's go pick them up. It's $11.25 at least for 3 miles, less than 3 miles. We here, all right. Didn't have to wait long. Position ourselves to get a pretty good stack. 11 and some change for 3 miles. Yeah, I'll do that. And it leaves me in a good spot. Back to where I want to be. Better dinner time. Adapt. All right, got a screenshot for you. I'm sitting here. Let's talk about it. I had the Uber on still. I forgot I had it on because it doesn't go off that much. Right over there, that brown building right there, you can kind of see it. I can see it. It's this black market. I got an order for Black Market, 11:25, 2 miles, I think, or something like that. And the drop-off is right in the direction of the second delivery drop-off. So I'm gonna pick these two up. I'm gonna go right there, which is in the direction of the first drop-off, pick that up, drop off the pizza, go back with the Uber Eats and the Papa John's, drop both of those off. These 3 combined orders are gonna be, what, 23 bucks at least? Multi-add, baby. Papa John's was a long wait. They're way behind. They don't know what's going on in there. Picked up the Black Market Eats, went back to Papa John's, dropping this off, then the Black Market Eats, then we're gonna go drop off the other one. I think we'll call it a night. I'll put totals here at the end screen. Oh. So Papa John's, when you have those deliveries, it sometimes doesn't tell you what the items are. Okay? And sometimes it does. It depends, I guess, if the customer orders it from the DoorDash app or if they call it in. I think this was a call-in. And then they use the app because they obviously don't have any drivers today. I hand her the pizza and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry, where's the soda?" I'm like, "Oh, they didn't tell me there was a soda. I'm sorry." But now I got this Uber Eats one. Like, it's merchants, man. They are, dude. I'm gonna go drop this Uber Eats off, then go back to the Papa John's and bring her soda. I guess that's what I'll do. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so 11:25. It's been an hour. I just turned off the DoorDash. I'm gonna deliver this Uber finally. So basically, we're making 23 bucks in an hour. It's not horrible, but the Papa John's not having their stuff right really screwed it up. And the soda thing, I mean, just a mess. And then Uber tried to send me another one. I had to decline that because I can't do 4 orders at once. That would be an abuse of power. That would not be okay. Can't do that. So yeah. Oh man, I don't know how some of you multi-appers do it when the merchants aren't on their game, man. And it wasn't like an order and pay. You know, it was like it's just there's too many merchants on these apps, man. That's my humble, slightly ignorant opinion. We people have too many luxuries. There are too many options. And not enough people to complete all of what America needs. Point blank, period. We caught one more. Actually, we caught a DoorDash and Uber Eats at the same time, but it's gonna work out. I'm gonna order and pay here at the Vine. I've done that a lot the last week. Go pick up the DoorDash, come back and pick this up. Put screenshots at the end. I know I keep saying that. But I think we're gonna wind up being about 175 for the day. So we tried to do an order and pay with Uber. When I got there, the guy said, "This is the 3rd time today." A customer had written instructions on, they typed in instructions for extra items, but they have to charge for that. So when he tried to charge it, the card didn't take. So I'll probably make $0 on that. I think some people have suggested, don't use the black card with Uber. You know, it's worked for me really good a couple times, and a couple times it's burned me. I think I'm gonna stop doing them. Because it's just not, these gig companies abuse these restaurants. I'm sorry, guys, and the customers. It's ridiculous, actually. Man, what a
New message from Kim W. Can the shop cancel so that I'm not charged?
Listen, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. I don't need to.
New message from Kim W. Can the shop cancel so that I'm not charged?
Papa John's second order saying it was the wrong pizza. They have no idea.
New message from Kim W. Can the shop cancel so that I'm not charged?
I'm gonna put these gig apps on pause. The abuse of power with these people is out of control.
New message from Kim W.
From Uber, I'm getting text messages.
New message from Kim W. Sorry about all of this.
Sorry about all that. This is crazy, man. All you can do is laugh. But these companies out here, man, it is.
New message from Kim W. Sorry about all of this.
The little guy gets screwed every time, guys. The customer gets screwed. The driver.
New message from Kim W. Can the shop cancel so that I'm not charged?
This is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna call Uber support. I'm gonna go pick up this last door.
New message from Kim W. Can the shop cancel so that I'm not charged?
I put totals somewhere. This is absolutely laughable for me. Okay, man, what a day. Woo! So that last Uber wound up being 17 instead of 11, so that's great. So actually that brings our total to 20, so 119 with DoorDash and then 25, 20. 150. So we're actually, with the $5 tip we got earlier, we are a little over 150. I'll take it. Night shift should have been a lot better. I wasn't able to complete all the orders that were given to me because the app and the merchants have no relationship, whether it's Uber or DoorDash, with the restaurants. It's really bad. So I missed out on $23 and some change because I had to unassign the last one because they only had one of the two, and it was a mess, and I spent way long on it, and I said, I'm done. I'm going home. I don't need this stress. And in the Uber Eats one for 11 whatever, I had the customer couldn't pay. The card didn't work, and they wanted me to pay. It was bad. So I spent over the last hour, and I made $0. Or I should have made 23 and some change. It's just very frustrating, but still, I made 100, a little over 150 today. Should have been $175 day. I adapted strategies, as you guys saw. I'm trying to do that. I'm working on it. Good. It's 8 o'clock. It's actually past 8 o'clock. No, it's not even 7:55. But I should have been at 175 before daylight, and that would have been a great Monday. But the apps didn't allow it. So it is what it is. You live and you learn. I hope you guys learned some today. Adapt your strategies if you need to. I'm going to go home. I am home right now. I got my laptop. I'm going to get that set up. I got the Wi-Fi coming tomorrow. Positive vibes tomorrow all day long. I still made good money today. Should have made more, though. Should have made more. I should have made more. My completion rating took a huge hit on DoorDash today. I had to unassign like crazy. The merchants, man, it was just a bad day for the merchants and the app and the customers. It was just not a good Monday for that. I took a 9% hit in my completion rating. Part of that was my fault because I had the Walmart that I accepted. That was 4 orders that I accepted on accident that I had to unassign myself. And then I had a lot of other just craziness happen. And I'm not spending all this time. I just can't do it, man. It takes up too much of my energy when I expend too much time. And at some point, there's a breaking point for me. And I say, nope, not doing it. I'm going to go home. And that happened a couple times today. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. I'll see you guys mañana.